Welcome back to the channel. It's time to check out Kayhan against Linus again. Just want to say I appreciate all the comments, the likes, the subscriptions, nearly up to 1,000 subs in like a week. So pretty amazing stuff. Really appreciate that. Don't forget to check the last Kayhan video for the giveaway. Not had that many entries yet, so pretty surprised. Check it out. It ends on Friday midnight. So get your entries in before then, and then I'll do the giveaway. Do like, comment, and enjoy, and yeah, let's just jump straight in. So we have Kayhan against Linus here again, and obviously after yesterday's game, Kayhan did get a bit crushed. He did message me saying people were messaging him asking if he's okay. So let me just get into this, as I believe Kayhan has a very good session. So we start with an open and a 3-bet. I think this is very clear 4-bet. Very, very clear 4-bet. Around 5.2, 5.5k. They're about 150 bigs deep. Okay, we're just going to get it in. It seems pretty reasonable. Probably just has ace king or ace queen. Okay. And again, guys, I never watched a video before. I get sent a video and then I just commentate on it. Also, big shout out to Jay Nandez mentioning me in his recent video. Check out his channel. I'll put it in the description below. But yeah, really sick. Like the Omaha for Rolls videos been going pretty crazy, so be sure to check that out. I just want to apologize if I have offended anyone by posting these videos, and you know, I don't mean any harm by it. It's just really fun to watch the high stakes games. So Omaha for Rolls, sorry if I've upset you in any way. Moving on. Open queen 6, of course. Probably going to use very small sizing on this board, probably quarter. Yep, third, seems good. Jack is like a very dynamic turn card, does change quite a lot. Ace 10 gets there, 9-10 gets there. Ace 10 probably 3-bets pre-flop, 9-10 doesn't, probably just calls flop. If checked, I still think Kayhan's probably supposed to bet big, might even have some overbets on this turn. Linus is going to have some Jack 10 that makes a pair, so maybe overbets this turn. Okay, goes for 12.45. Raise from Linus, kind of interesting. I think with Kayhan's hand, you probably just want to put the money in. Maybe he's allowing Linus to bluff. Yeah, we're definitely not folding 2-pair. Very interesting line there from Linus. We never fold our hand. I like Kayhan's flat on the turn because he allows Linus to have bluffs. And as I was saying yesterday, with the pocket fives hand where I would raise the turn, Kayhan will call because I'm sure he knows that Linus is going to bluff on certain runouts. So, you know, like I say, I am not playing these stakes. I'm not a high stakes reg. I play tournaments. I've done fairly decently in tournaments. I play some cash games and stuff, done okay, but I'm not a high stakes reg. I'm just a guy, regular dude, just trying to give you guys a video about some high stakes poker. That's it. I think we can mix this one. We're 200 bigs deep. We can have some 4-bets with King 8 suited. Might just be better to flat, but see. Does flat. Another 2-pair for Kayhan, very good. Probably betting around a third or a quarter on this board. Oh, bets big. I imagine if he goes big flop, maybe just goes something like 5k turn to put money in on river, maybe bigger. Yeah, a little bit bigger, seems good. And we're just all in, right? No ace and we're good. Yep, pretty happy. Linus is going to call off of all of his ace-x and then probably going to call some of his king queens as well. Kayhan's going to have some jack 10s and some other bluffs in there, some queen jacks. And yeah, Linus is probably going to call with his king queens, probably just calls all of his ace-x as well. We don't see the showdown, but guessing he just had an ace or a hand like king queen. Would 3-bet this one as Kayhan. Yep, does. Jack 9 suit is a great 3-bet. Kind of just have to peel even when Linus 4-bets. SPR just shrinks massively. Oh, very nice flop for Kayhan here. It's kind of interesting because, like, are you supposed to just call? I don't think you are, because the thing is, when you call here, I think that Linus can catch up quite a lot. I think Kayhan should just jam, and Linus is actually supposed to call with hands like ace king. Okay. Ace king with a spade. Yeah. Ace queen with a spade. Yeah, I genuinely don't watch any of these before. Like, this is the first time I'm watching it. Peeling this one. Flopping top pair again. Yeah, run a bit better in this one. Interesting. I think we can raise as Kayhan even versus big bet. I think we can actually just jam even versus big bet. Sometimes we're running into like overpairs, but yeah, I like jamming because there's so many bad turn cards, right? So you have to think there's so many bad turn cards that, you know, either slow Linus down or improve Linus. So I think we just have to jam. I really like jamming flop. King 9 just seems like a pretty natural, good jam on this board. Do we get called by the king deuce of clubs? And the complete opposite to yesterday, it bricks out. Kayhan looking like he's cooking up some stacks. Good flop for Linus. Small lead from Kayhan. Kayhan's going to have like some ace-8s and stuff like that. Some 8 deuce suited maybe. Obviously less 8 deuce suited, as Linus does have deuces. I'm not sure how Kayhan's supposed to win this hand, and I'm not sure if he does. Obviously Linus is all in. Okay, we don't see Kayhan showdown. Aces for Linus. Okay, I mean, we are about 125 big blinds deep. Probably just make this 5.2k. I feel like Linus varies his sizings a lot with his 4-bets, but he might just be doing it specifically because of stack sizes. Let's just run. Let's just see 5 cards. He's got the Chinese aces. Well, it's gonna be hard to win from there. Oh, quads. Daily quads for Linus. I would chuck the ace-10 into the 4-bet sometimes. Maybe 5.2k again. Would use this sizing. Slightly deeper, 200 big blinds deep now. Does choose to flat. I think ace-10 you can definitely chuck in some 4-bets. Gets the 1k bet from Linus. Likely to raise flop, even with ace-10. I don't think Linus is folding too much, even if you make it like 3k. Kayhan probably just calls. Yep, 3.5. I really like raising flop. There's a flush draw on board. Linus isn't going to fold ace high, and there's a lot of good turn cards for Linus as well. Obviously, if Linus has an overpair or something like that, he's obviously not going to fold either. I'd like to see Kayhan go around 7.5, 8k here. Yep, 7.5. Let's see all of the cards, please. Could just have a hand like Jack 10 suited. Oh, pair plus flush draw. Kayhan wins the first. And the only. They didn't go twice. Okay, free bet from Kayhan. Very small. Yep. Turn. I think you could either check turn or bet like 4K. You're not folding, right? So 4.3. Let's go. Could be like ace 5 of clubs for Linus. Yeah, king 3 of hearts. That is in terrible shape. Yeah, they literally went once. I think when Linus is losing, they go once a lot. 3 bet from Kayhan. Probably just call. Great flop. Yeah, small lead seems good. Linus probably calling. Put the money in. Let's just put the money in. Yeah, cool for sure. Wow. Wild. Wild. Yeah, seems really good from Kayhan. I like using the bigger sizing on Jack 7-6. Kayhan's going to have some connectivity to this board in a 3-bet pot, and Linus wants to build the pot up so he can put the money in with aces, get it all basically. And Kayhan probably not folding. Even if Kayhan has a hand like Queen Jack, King Queen. Okay. Pair plus flush draw, not looking to be in the best shape. Yeah, it's going to be hard to win that one when Linus has got aces. 2 pair for Linus. I expect this board to get raised a lot, probably around 1.8k, 2.1k, something quite big in relation to the 330 bet. I'm not sure Linus really flats here that much. Yep, 2k. You just don't really want to flat here. Like, you want to get some value from your hand. You want them to call with worse 9x. Obviously, you want them to call with their Jack X. Some 7-8, like 8-9, stuff like that. Also, their King Queens are going to call, and when they improve to 1 pair on the turn, you're going to be able to get more money out of them. Kind of tricky. Check from Linus. I don't know what Kayhan has, so. And against this bet, I think we just want to jam as Linus. Okay, calls. Good run out. It just, I think it's the same principle as what I was talking about earlier, that like these guys call a lot more in spots where I would jam because they're bluffing a lot more. And this is the difference at the high stakes games. They are bluffing way more. So you have to allow them to bluff. We should see Linus win this hand. Ooh, nasty. Nasty one. Kayhan turns the straight and Linus rivers the boat. Last couple of hands here. This could be the last hand, actually. Yeah, Kayhan's going to call with worse Jack X. He's going to have like some combo draws as well. That's a combo draw. Okay, Linus that gets one back. Okay, so that's the end of all of the hands. Kayhan won 240k, and the day before he lost around the same. But I actually think he lost a little bit less. but he won 240 in this one, and they have a crossbook or something, so I think he actually won overall. Before that, Kayhan was up about 250k as well, so Kayhan basically back in the lead against Linus. They play a few other games and stuff like that in different places, but for the stuff I've seen on Coin, I think Kayhan's still up about 300k. Yeah, probably be the next video where I'll have another giveaway. And don't forget, check the old Kayhan video for the other giveaway. 1,000 subs, we do another one. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Please, as usual, leave the comments. You know I reply to them. I'm quite happy to reply to them. If you're going to leave a shitty comment, I might reply, I might not reply. But I'm just doing this so you guys have got something to enjoy, and you don't have to like go back and look through like 2+2 and high stakes threads and stuff like that just to find the content. It's here direct for you. I'm going to shoot off and make another video, and I'll catch up with you guys soon. Thanks for everything, and speak then.